What is going on, Knicks Nation? Welcome back to Knicks Media. My name is Richie, and in this video, I want to give you guys the latest news. Yesterday, the New York Knicks officially signed rookie Tyler Kolek to a contract that broke an NBA record. According to Ian Begley of SNY, the Knicks contract with rookie Tyler Kolek sets NBA record with most guaranteed money, $6.6 million for a second-round pick. Okay, so this definitely tells you that the Knicks are high on Tyler Kolek. And something to note as well, we talked about on a previous video a few days ago, the Knicks signed first-round pick Potetial to a contract, and he took a pay cut, which is very rare. So the Knicks give Tyler Kolek the largest contract in NBA history for a second-round pick. That tells you that the Knicks are extremely high on Kolek and his impact on this New York Knicks team heading into his first year with the New York Knicks. I'm definitely very excited to see what he can do in the Summer League as well as all the rest of the New York Knicks rookies. But in this video, I kind of want to focus in on Kolek and give you guys my thoughts of him because he may be the gem of this draft class. Now, I already broke down all four picks for the Knicks in last week's video, but this one I just want to focus in on Tyler Kolek because the one missing piece of this Knicks team, you can argue, is a long-term backup point guard behind Jalen Brunson. Now, I know we have Deuce McBride, and you guys know how I feel about Deuce McBride, but he's not really that stereotypical point guard that can handle the offense, be a floor general, be a facilitator. Deuce McBride is more of a combo guard, more of an off-ball guard, in my opinion, who is a very good defender. We saw him show strides from his offensive game late in the regular season and in some flashes in the postseason, but we don't have somebody that can come in off the bench and be the primary ball handler, handle the pick and roll, get open shots for his teammates, and that's Tyler Kolek, man. This is a guy who was in college for 4 seasons, and this is a player that I think that can come in as a rookie if he needs to and play right away. So, folks, let me know your thoughts in the comment section of Tyler Kolek because the Knicks are high on him. A lot of players around the league love him as a basketball player. A lot of scouts and a lot of NBA analysts had the Knicks getting him in the first round, but we were able to secure him in the early parts of the second round. Not to mention, the Knicks definitely love second-round picks. Let's not forget, Mitchell Robinson was a second-round pick for these New York Knicks years and years and years ago. They developed him into the dominant player he is today. Obviously, we all know Mitch's got to stay healthy, but when Mitch is healthy, he is a dominant force. Deuce McBride was also a second-round pick. He's entering his 4th season in the NBA, and Deuce McBride's development was an absolute joy to watch. Jericho Sims, another second-round pick. This was a 58th overall pick, the same draft class as Deuce McBride. So the reason why I bring up these former second-round picks is because we can expect Tyler Kolek, and don't forget McCullough Jr. from Kansas, and Huck Porty as well, to provide depth for this Knicks team and maybe have a foreseeable future in this Knicks rotation, maybe even this season. Now, I'm not going to get ahead of myself and expect Tyler Kolek to be the primary point guard off the bench right away. He needs to earn that. He needs to go up in Summer League and show himself, and more importantly, he needs to show up for training camp, improve. But you see him out there with Chris Brickley of New York City, and he's already getting shots up. A lot of people are saying he's a steal of the draft. And my favorite part about this player and this prospect of Tyler Kolek is his overall mentality. I feel like he's built to play in New York City. I feel like this is a guy that Knicks fans are going to fall in love with. He really does have a similar game to Jalen Brunson, too. I mean, if you watch the highlights and you watch what he does good, he's really smooth with the ball in his hands. He has a killer mentality. He can take it to the cup. He can shoot the lights out of it from mid-range, from downtown. He has just the overall feel for the game of being a facilitator. I mean, 7.7 assists per game is very good in college to go along with 17 points per game on an efficient, like over 50% from the field. So this is a guy that it's not someone we have to be patient with. Like, for example, Potetial, the first-round pick, he's 18 years old. He's more raw, where I'm not really expecting him to come out of the gate and be able to provide depth immediately, whereas a guy like Tyler Kolek, and even Kevin McCullough Jr., by the way, and to an extent Huck Porty, those guys I kind of feel more comfortable if they need minutes this season, then I have confidence in them. Now, let's be honest with ourselves. We don't really want them to have minutes because we want to stay healthy. I think the only way all these rookies get significant minutes this upcoming season if there's injuries on this Knicks roster, because you look at the rotation right now, it's pretty much set. We're waiting to see if we are going to make another move to replace Isaiah Hartenstein and get another big man in here, of course. But when you look at the guard depth with Jalen Brunson, Deuce McBride, and now Tyler Kolek, those are the three kind of point guards we're looking at. I know Deuce McBride, we already talked about in this video, is more of a combo guard. And then you have Dante DiVincenzo. You have Bridges who can play the two. You even have OG if they want to go big at the two as well. Those guys are versatile. So that's really the depth behind the Knicks. But I feel like Tyler Kolek is a guy that is going to really develop and learn behind Jalen Brunson. Let's not forget that. Jalen Brunson's going to be able to show Tyler Kolek the ropes and show him the way that he does things, because my favorite part about Jalen Brunson's game that kind of reminds me of Kolek as well is their timing and their patience with the ball in their hands. I mean, how many times have we seen Jalen Brunson go to the cup and just be patient in the paint, a little pump fake, wait for the defender to go by him, and then put it up with an easy lay-in? Like, I feel like Kolek has that ability. And let's not also forget who was a former second-round pick as well, not for the Knicks, but Jalen Brunson was a second-round pick for the Dallas Mavericks. He was developed over there in Dallas. He was given his opportunity to be the face of the franchise for the Knicks, and we never looked back. So I'm not going to say that Tyler Kolek is the next Jalen Brunson or anything like that, but I think Kolek could be the potential future long-term backup point guard behind Jalen Brunson. There's a lot to his game to like, and the fact that the Knicks gave him this type of contract as a rookie without even proving anything tells you that they are extremely high on this kid from Marquette, and I feel like he is also a Tom Thibodeau type of point guard. Now, he's not really a defender, right? But neither is Jalen Brunson. When it comes to Tom Thibodeau's offensive scheme, he fits everything that Tom Thibodeau loves from a point guard. Someone that makes the right reads with the ball in their hands, someone that can facilitate to pick and roll, someone that can drive and spray the ball out to the open shooters, and someone that can also create his own shot. He is a spitting image of what Tom Thibodeau loves in his point guards, and then Deuce McBride is Tom Thibodeau's prodigy from the defensive side of things, which is why Deuce is such a big piece of this Knicks rotation. I don't know how Tyler Kolek is going to fit in this rotation. The Knicks could also add a veteran guard off the bench if they really wanted to go far and have some more just depth and insurance behind Jalen Brunson. I've heard a lot of people talk about Kyle Lowry, which is very interesting if they want to use the MLE on Kyle Lowry. I can see it from one lens of having a veteran depth off the bench, but there's another side of me that's like, he's really up there in age. Is he really worth it? I can get behind Kyle Lowry, but at the same time, that's not really a big, exciting potential idea to bring in him. Let me know your thoughts about Kyle Lowry potentially coming to the New York Knicks. But at the end of the day, man, I'm excited to see Kolek and the rest of the rookies go out there for the NBA Summer League in the next few weeks. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. Welcome to the Knicks, Tyler Kolek. Really cannot wait to see what you got cooking up, and I feel like this could be a steal for the New York Knicks, and we'll look back on this draft class and be like, damn, Leon Rose and company cooked in this year's class. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let's go Knicks. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.